Hi. If you don't know what the Blathering Live is, it's hosted by me, Ken Napzok, but made by you, the community. We talk news, sports, science, weird food, good, bad food. We kind of talk about anything you want to talk about because your calls lead the show. We got vibes. We got community. It's the Blathering. There he is. You're in a Costco. What are you doing? What's going on? Anyone ask me, what is the best sound in the world? The sound is a fire truck in America going through an intersection. Yeah. For those of you in the other parts of the world, I don't know if you have that through an intersection. You just have a boring. God bless you, rest of the world. We have the best sirens in the world.
What kind of a take is this? We have the best sirens in the world? That is
Yes. You got to warn people. The meat you're about to cook has a jelly coating when you get taken out of a can.
There is a slurp effect of trying to extricate it from the can. You may actually need to get a fork to get it out of the can. It might not be an easy slide either.
A lot of supernatural events might just be earthquake lights.
It just might be, let's just say it, earth farts. Like, this is what's going on here.
Yeah. And that is 60 seconds of science. Where would you like to go, Ken?
To Mars.
Optimistically, 20, 30 years from now.
20 to 30 years. We are going to be going to 7-Elevens on Mars. You heard it here first from Brandon Hanna.
I was talking to one of my astronomy co-workers earlier this week. It's not a planet killer, unfortunately.
Ken, I think the question that everybody wants to ask as we get into this segment, why are you pissing in the bushes when you made millions of dollars on your NFL picks this season?
Going Dolphins, manifesting that win. Dolphins are going to win.
And as always, you're taking your Dolphins at home against Vegas.
I watched the Yacht Rock documentary. I texted Ken immediately, and then I watched it again, and I've watched it a third time since it's been released. It just brings me so much happiness.
Dude, the documentary was terrible. I'm sorry. I wanted to like the documentary. It had no point. It was just 2 hours of people talking about songs they made. It was no flow. There was no start. There was no storyline there. It was just a bunch of old dudes on boats talking about music they wrote. And Steely Dan wanted no part of it.
Exactly. That's the point of the thing, is it started with Steely Dan and it ended with Steely Dan.
I'll have the baby come in here. Can I have the baby? Sometimes
that's all you do. You just yell for babies and they show up. Oh, speaking of not an alien from another planet. You have soiled the sanctity of Santa.
Right. I mean, we're like 4 to 8 years away from two Santas. One for half the country, one for the other half the country.
I was one time on a flight to New York. Someone across me brought salmon on the goddamn plane. Salmon, Brady. Fish on the goddamn plane.
I'm not just talking about cleaning the open wound when it happens. I'm talking about it's shower time, baby. You got to get in there. As soon as that water hits that wound.
Oh, it's going to hurt. I have a follow-up to you, though, now. How many open wounds do you regularly have?
Well, here's a question then. What was the latest shower injury? This injury that you had
It's the shower going to take tonight over the open wound of this call. That's what's going to be, Cal.
America's an open wound. How about that?
America is an open wound. And Cal,
Cal,
you and I are going to lead the country forward. You and I coming together.
I don't know about that.
We're going to change the world, Cal.